Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm taking you all along for a couple of model home tours. I have a client that they really want new construction. So I thought, hey, let me take my camera with me as we go through the model. So wanted to also share with you, a lot of times people may think that they don't need a realtor when they're buying new construction. But also, when you get a realtor for new construction, there's a lot of benefits that the realtor can provide you. And also, honestly, when you visit the builder, they will actually, if you have an agent, and if you sign up with an agent, actually, the builder pays the agent's commission. So you actually get representation just like you would for a resale home without paying. So that's one of the benefits, because I always tell people when you're buying new construction, always remember that the agent on the builder site, they're always going to look out for the benefit to the builder. Just like in, if you're buying a resale home, the other agent's looking out for the seller. And so just always think of that as well. But also, a lot of times, as you'll see when we go through these homes, there's a lot of upgrades, that clients just fall in love with. And, the upgrades just really make the house pop. But then when you sit down and write the contract, you find out a lot of those upgrades are not included in the standard price. So that's one of the things as agents that we can help with, is that a lot of times the builder will negotiate with agents for upgrades that are included in the price. And you would think, okay, why would they do that? The reason is because a realtor will bring them several clients. Like, I've been to this model home before. This is not the first time that I'm bringing a buyer there, and that's what the builder wants. Like, a realtor is going to bring them several clients, and so they're more willing to negotiate with us than with a homeowner, because where's the chance that the homeowner will bring 5, 6, 7 referrals, whereas a realtor can bring a lot of business to them. So a lot of times realtors can negotiate that upgrades are included in the price that otherwise would not be. So one person can pay $500,000 for a house, and you can have A and B. They both pay $500,000, but maybe when you look, client A received more upgrades in their $500,000 price. So that's one of the benefits that can be received when you use a realtor, is the realtor will negotiate with the builder what you actually get included in upgrades. Okay. And the other thing to always consider too is agents, we can help you with financing, because a lot of times builders have preferred lenders that they recommend that you use. And if you use the lender, there's different benefits and things they will offer you. However, you still want to shop around to lenders that are not their preferred lender and make sure you're getting the best rate. And if you do receive a better rate, a lower rate from another lender, as agents, we will then present that to the builder's lenders, and a lot of times they will match that new rate, and you still get the benefits that the builder offers for using their preferred lender. So that's another thing. So really, you can get a lot of benefits when you use a realtor buying new construction. The other thing is, you definitely want to have someone overseeing your home inspection. Again, remember that the agent that is there for the builder, they're going to give you walkthroughs and things, but always remember that they're always going to be looking out for the builder. So an agent, can come through and look, as they're going through the inspection, and advise you accordingly. So don't be tempted, not to use a real estate agent because you're buying new construction and you think that it's not needed. But yeah, so we went through a couple models. This house is gorgeous. Of course. So this is I think this one was either 3 or 4 bedrooms. Oh yeah, this model, yeah, right, we had the master on the main level, and so we went through it. So I said, hey, I think this would be good to share with you all, because I love this community. I've taken several buyers here and they're happy with their purchase there, so just want to share with you guys and, you know, my days, you know, what my days look like, and, you know, just help you to learn the business and how you can help people on the realtor side when they're buying new construction. And if you're looking to buy new construction, to remember that, you know, you should, you know, get a real estate agent to help and advise you in the transaction, especially since the builder pays us. So, you know, why not get it? Why not get free representation? Oh, when does traffic end? I mean, when does rush hour end in Northern Virginia? I do not know. I think this is like only one road is open, but we're gonna keep going because we want to see the model for the community we're going to is sold out, but the model of the house that we want to see is still open in that community, but the actual location where we want the house is somewhere else. But we want to go check out the model, so we're gonna sit here and wait in traffic. So today, while I'm sitting here in traffic, I can talk about, I know what I can talk about today is blood, sweat, and goals, right? About what it is. Blood is basically your passion, and no one can really like give you that or train you on that. That's something that is just in your blood. Like, so if it's real estate, you already have a love for real estate, right? And sometimes if you're trying to find out, you know, just things that you're drawn to that no one has actually told you to be drawn to it, like say you went through, I always say look at like what you do, what type of websites do you usually go to during the day, or if you're on Pinterest, look at the things that you pin. What type of things do you pin? And those things will help you to find out, you know, people are like, I don't know what my passion is, but you do know what your passion is, but you're probably just overlooking it, because usually whatever our passion is, it comes to us so easily that we take it for granted. Like my love for houses and stuff, it comes so easily. Real estate comes so easy to me that no one has ever told me that I should pursue something in real estate. It's just something that I was just naturally already doing online or in the neighborhood. I've always been doing something. Even when I was in another career, I was still, you know, it's just one of those things. Your passion is just something. Nobody has to pay you to do it. You just love that area, right? And then, you know, if you just take money out the equation and just think about the types of things that you like and stuff like that, you will, you know, you can write down a list and find out, you know, things that you're passionate about. The other thing is sweat. Sweat is that you have to be able to work for free, to put in the work. Even though this is your passion and God has put it there in you, it doesn't mean that whatever your passion is, you don't have to put in the work. So sometimes people get really frustrated because they think, if that's my passion, it should come so easily. Like if real estate is my passion, I should get a deal like really quick. But that's not true, right? Because, you know, there's ups and downs. I've lost money, made money in real estate. It doesn't mean just when I'm up, it doesn't mean that it's my passion. That's not validation that it's my passion. And when I'm down, that's not validation that it's not my passion. So you have to be willing to put in the sweat to attain the third thing, which is your goals, right? And it is so important. It's amazing to me how we need to teach this in schools more, how important it is to write down your goals, to have goals. Like, a lot of people don't even have goals until, you know, we start talking about New Year's resolutions and people start saying, oh, I'm gonna lose weight this year, blah blah blah. But most people don't have goals, you know, that they're serious about, that they're working on, that they're saying, you know, 2018 I'm gonna crush it in this, you know. And then to write it down and to come up with an action plan to attain that goal. Most people, I'm talking like probably 90% of the population, don't do that. They have no clue. They're just like, just going with life, just going with the rhythm of whatever occurs in life, but they're not being like action oriented. I guess, what is that? taking control of it instead of just being reactive to, you know, whatever happens. So finally the traffic is moving now. So come along, we're gonna go check out this. Like I said, we wanna see the model because she wants to see the model and then think about building the model on a different lot, which is something that you can do. Because sometimes, you know, for each community, the builder picks like, you know, the model. They don't usually, the builder does not usually put every single model that they can build like in the community maybe that you want. So you may have to like go to another community to look at a different model. So we're gonna go look at this model, even though we're not gonna, she knows already she's not gonna build in this particular community because, well, actually the community we're going to, it's already sold out. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So this is definitely a open floor plan, which is really big right now. People love open floor plans. It's just like you see on HGTV. I actually was just at a property with an investor that's gonna renovate a property that I have for them, and it's the same thing. We were there discussing knocking down walls because people love open floor plans. So this floor plan is really open, that main level. I really love this house. Sometimes I tell you, I get so in love with these houses when I'm bringing clients to view. I'm like, okay, I need to move. I start thinking I need to move myself. So this is a master bedroom. Again, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And I already gave you guys that tip that if you, a lot of times the furniture in model homes, you know, it's so gorgeous. You can actually, a lot of times if you Google in your area model home consignment, you can find actually in your area, you know, when builders, you know, after they sell out the community, these, you know, they sell the furniture. So you can find it. It's never, you know, really been used. It's just been in the model for show and tell, basically. So yeah, we're going through this one. So this particular day, the client really, this client, oh, she loved, oh yeah, they did. They love this. They did love this model. This one has more bedrooms, and all the bedrooms were on the top level as opposed to having one on the main level. Sometimes people don't like to be so far away from the children. I miss the pickup time today at my house, so I have to drive to the post office to drop off my marketing material. So that's why I tell you, you have to do a lot of marketing to be, to be successful. And that's why, you know, when people, I mean, I try to get stuff out usually like every other day. So